Well, welcome back, guys, to another broken GM window regulator. This is a 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix, and it's Saturday. I don't normally work on Saturdays, but the window regulator broke, the window fell down, and it's like wind chills in the teens out there, so I told him to go ahead, drop it off, and I'd get it taken care of. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I'm pretty sure this has to pop off, and this. I think there's some screws back here. I don't think there's anything else. So let's see. When these were new, I was really working on them a lot. You don't see that many anymore. Yeah, just a couple metal clips hold that on. Let's see if we can get in here. Yep, that pops off. And I can't see what's in there. I got a flashlight here. It's a Torx bit. Let's try this one. Won't reach. T20 is too small. T25. That feels like it's going to work. Still in there. Now that one. And they're long-winded. I think that's it. I don't think there's any other screws, so let's see if we can get it popped off. It's not on there very tight. Those are those little bit easier clips there that don't bite. They just kind of, I don't know if you can see them, but they just kind of pop in instead of really grabbing. That's not too bad. Now this switch, you know, a lot of times these will pop up out of there. You can unplug them, but this one can't. This plastic bezel is all riveted in from the back side. So I'm going to try to unplug the switch. Alright, with that. I just put the screwdriver up in here and pushed on this little retainer and it unplugged just like so. And this thing is falling apart. It's crumbling. Try to get it off there without tearing it up too bad. And we'll just let it hang right there before we go any further. Let me see. look in here and see if you guys can see this. Let me check this out. We've got a bolt here that's holding this glass in the clamp, and one here, both 10 millimeter. Let's see if this will go up. Yeah, it'll go up so we can get on this one. Can't really get dead on this one. And we'll go ahead and unplug the motor. This is exactly how I unplug that switch. And it looks like there's one here, and I'm thinking there must be one behind here. Yeah, there's a nut back in there. And I don't know if these two are holding that in or not. I don't know, I can't see in there. So I'll put this back in the tripod and see what happens. I'll get a little closer. These are always, in these GM cars, 10 millimeter. And that's a 9. First thing, get that glass loose. Might be able to get on this one. And the rear glass doesn't come out like the front ones very good at all. So you just got to kind of get it up there and hope it stays. Or you could put a piece of tape over it. I think we'll do that. Alright, so the regulator is loose from the glass. Got one here, one here. We've got this nut in here. Well, that's all there is to it. So these must be holding a window track or something. I tell you folks, these have been my bread and butter for many years, these GM window regulators. Now, don't get me wrong, they all do it, but GM is by far the worst. Alright, got a new one back here. They're really not bad jobs at all. As long as you know you don't break the door panel. You just got to know where all the little tricks are. All the hidden screws. These are opened up. See, a lot of these, I got a wire hanging on them where the original one had the plug hanging right on the motor. This one's got a pigtail hanging off of it. Then you got to get in here to see, get that stud through here. When that upper nut comes on, it goes on. I think I'm on the back side of the glass. Still can't see it. Okay, got that hanging in there. So go ahead and put this one back in. And this one. And the nut up top. Just hope that it doesn't fall. And there's just a little thing there that'll catch it. Well, it fell. This nut doesn't act like it wants to go on this regulator. Let's go ahead and get these tight. This is why I like to do this in real time, and just so you guys see that, you know, we all have problems. I don't like to sugarcoat anything because you always run into something dumb like this. Let's see why this isn't going on there. All right, clearly I think we've got a different size stud on this aftermarket window regulator. This nut simply don't want to start. It goes right on the original one. So I will pause it until I can go find a nut that will fit these threads on this new one. Normally they send, you know, the nut will come with it if it's a different size, but this one didn't, and this just simply doesn't want to start. So let me go see what I can find. All right, I found one that'll work. I don't know why that other won't go on there. That's not, I'll be honest, you don't see that very often, that the factory screws won't go right back on it, but that thing simply will not. But that one did. Put this back in here. Now we'll drop the glass down. Set it right back down in its brackets. And I like to go ahead and run it up because they move side to side, and it might get the window to where it's not going up in their square. You can see where somebody's tried to get a hold of that with a pair of pliers and nick the glass. I'm going to turn the key on. I'm going to run the window up. Oh, we got to plug the switch back in to do it. We've got to plug the motor in too. Kind of tuck that down like so. There. That should put it square where it needs to be. I'm going to go through here and tighten that one. Come back down. Tighten this one. Don't it sound pathetic? But it works. That's the main thing. I'm going to unplug this switch again. Set the door panel over here. Until we get this back up in here. Boy, that's crumbly. Ready for the door panel to go back on. So we're going to plug the switch back in again. Get our plunger, door lock plunger in its hole. Go ahead and put this back in. Now these things, I said they're so long-winded and this doesn't hold it very well, so we'll see if we can get it in there. I have to get it back out of there because it's not going. So we're going to take a piece of tape or a piece of paper, whatever you got. And that's pretty loose in there. These Torx bits, I hate them. Well, let's see. If it'll hold it straight enough to get it started. And it did. Boy, they're long-winded. And the tape stayed in there, but I don't care. Now maybe I'll get a pick and get it out of there. tape stayed in that one too. Let me go grab a pick. Alright, we got the tape out of there. Now I just clip this thing back in. And that's all there is to it, to replacing the window regulator in one of those. It's one of the easiest ones you can do. You can just hear them struggle. You know, they don't have a helper spring like the other ones used to. So it goes down just fine, but there's no helper spring in these things to even out the weight of the window like there was in the older ones. So what this cold weather will do, that's when they really start coming in, is when you get the cold snap. Or a really hot snap, that'll do it too, so. Alright. Again, if you guys like this video, if it helped you out, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.